So hello, good evening everyone. My name is Anya Ferrila Miao and I am the reporter from Group 5. By the way, we will talk about Herbert Spencer, a philosopher, and of course we will also talk about his philosophical perspectives in society and education. So let's start. So first, let's start in our objectives. So by the end of this lesson, of course, the students will be able to define Herbert Spencer's utilitarianism and key philosophical ideas. Next, explain Spencer's perspectives on society and education, and analyze the positive and negative aspects of Spencer's philosophy. And lastly, evaluate the relevance of Spencer's ideas in modern education and society. And now, it's time to get to know about Herbert Spencer. So, Herbert Spencer was an English philosopher, sociologist, and educator. Born on April 27, 1820 in Derby, England, and died on December 8, 1903. So, si Herbert Spencer, makaingon ta nga, he is a multitask or a polymath a man. It's because he was kanang has a lot of knowledge and expertise in many fields. And also, since he was born on April 7, 1820 and died on December 8, 1903, so he was already 82 years old when he died. Okay, so next, Herbert Spencer believed education and society should focus on what is useful for life and allow people to grow naturally. So, makaingon ta nga si Herbert Spencer is kanang lahi pod ang iyang believe no sa education in society. Pero ang iyang gi-emphasize do kay mo focus daw ko to sa unsay useful sa life and also kanang makaalaw sa people nga kanang mo grow naturally. Kay ganun unsa di kanang kwan aning naturally, it's because kanang makaingon ta nga mo grow naturally, it's because sa to gani ka galingon na gani siya kanang nagkuan siya ba nag-refer siya sa tong kagalingon kung unsay kanang natural nato nga kanang for example abilities, natural nato nga skills and kanang interest. So mo na mo gipakadak-an ni Herbert Spencer mo na iyang gitagaan og importance. Next is utilitarian. So utilitarianism, sa ganing utilitarianism no, like for example, there's a train and sa other lane ay five people nga na trap, then sa other na pud na lane is kanang na two people na trap. So asa man ka nga lane mo agi? So nga to jud ka mo agi sa kanang na two ka people no, rather than choosing sa lane nga na five people is because you choose para sa kayuhan sa kadaghanan. So utilitarianism for Herbert Spencer is that belief that actions, education, and social institutions are good if they are useful and help individuals and societies to survive, adapt, and progress. So helpful daw kuno na siya guys kung pananglitan kana nga kanang actions sa education kay kana ganing to help ra sa mga individual para sila makasurvive sa pang-adlaw-adlaw o unsa pa man mo progress, mo improve sila. Well, in short, what is useful for life and society is good. So next na ta. Herbert Spencer's philosophical perspective on society and education. So first, Spencer's philosophical perspective in society. So na siya guys nga society is like a living organism where each individual has a role and progress occurs naturally through adaptation, not through forced control. So ano makaingon man tanong na every individual has an important role in our society. It's because Herbert Spencer also viewed society as an organism where each individual has a specific function. So just as an organ support the body, educated individuals support social stability and progress. So, na-support sila sa atong social stability and progress. Like kita as a students pa man tano, so we are intended no to go to school to learn, to perform a task, di ba? And also to kanang test our skills. Pero, mas pa masada ato ang kanang connection sa lain kanang people sa tong society. So, kanang example na is kanang mo ta sa canteen no to buy some food to sustain our kanang needs. It's because some times kita makabound, so mupalitan nila. So also, this supports on our kanang stability and also our progress. kay di man makomplete ang day kung isa kita mo kaon. So mao ra jud na siya guys. And also, so about sa ani guys kaning giingon nga naturally progress no dili siya kana ganing force control kay kung ato sad kanang hunahon kung ato sad idritso og force without kana ganing without patience pud or without kanang thinking kanang a long time pwede man pud nga mahimo nga kanang not effective no ato mabuhat na actions whether kung ato lang siya kanang kuan step by step and let kana ganing the people no to evolve gradually dako sad ang dako makaingon ta nga dako gid ang chance nga kana ganing kanang effective ang atong buhaton na action. So mo na siya giingon nga dili sad gyud advisable nga forced control. Oh no, like for example, ganahan ta mahimo nga kanang kuan guys kanang ballerina dancer. So dili man kita makaingon nga kanang mahimo dayon ta nga expert ana nga dance field. Sa kana kay ngano kay di man sad maka-force tong self no nga atong lawas is kanang maka-adapt dayon sa kanang pag-flex sa pana din sa mga actions. So rather than o kanang mo gani kanang instead magkuan ta guys mag-need pa siya og step by step process para mahimo nga effective and kanang expert ta ana nga field. So muna siya ang example guys. So next is Spencer's philosophical perspective on education. So education should prepare individuals for real life and social adaptation by focusing on useful, practical knowledge and allowing learning to develop naturally with minimal control. Okay, so it is because Spencer believed that the main purpose of education is preparation for complete living. So, muna siyang giingon sa katong real life, guys, complete living. So, kung mingon tag complete living, it includes self-preservation, earning a living, parenting, or even a citizenship and moral conduct. So, kani guys, is kanang, kuan lagi siya, mga broad lang siyang ideas, guys, but it also plays an important role, no? Kung mingon ta nga self-preservation, diba, kanang, so, kanang, ma-preserve ang atong self, ang atong identity, no? Tungkol sa education. It's because, kanang tungod kay kanang we are ganing we are learning man. So here in education not only we learn facts but also we learn ourselves. So tungod niya na we can learn ourselves more and understand ourselves more. So therefore there is what we call self-preservation. Next is earning a living. So syempre no, di mo ta makakuha complete life, dili mo ta makakuha complete atong life if wala tay earning guys. Kasi because we need to sustain our daily needs. So dapat need tag money. And next is parenting. So, ningon si Spencer nga kanang complete ko na iyang ang life is kanang makamit na to ang kanang kanang a good parenting. So, ang kaning good parenting guys is di lang ni siya kay ma-learn na nato socially but most importantly maka-learn dita ani sa atong school. No kay in school we know man we are learning about kanang what to do. No kanang doing the right thing and also kanang tawag doing the right thing as a kana ganing person and also kana ganing napo diri ang kanang mga values no so mo na nga kanang capable sa tanoob kanang parenting. Yes guys, so nanapod diri no ang kaning minimal control nga importante magini ang minimal control. If we say for example children learns best when instruction matches their interests and abilities. So unsa gi maka sa diri ang sentence guys, makaingon ba mo nga gi-force ang kanang kuan ang students? Wala no kay ngano man, nag-differ man sila o nag-differ man sila sa kanang kuan sa abilities ug sa skills sa bata. For example, ang children is kanang hilig siya og unsa man basketball. O di ba? So tungod ana kay ilya man na mo siya interest ana and then ang iyang abilities man pud kay na-align ana, maka-learn siya og best. So, for example, sa kanang ang tulot ag bata no, og hilig man gid siya og kanang fruits or orange. So, ang gamito nato anak niya guys, nga example no, kung magtulot ag math is kanang mga fruits, kung pila ka book fruits, ang kanang i-plus. So, muna siya guys, ang kanang makangunta nga kanang it helps no to make the kanang ganing effective kanang effective learning mong makaingon ta ana guys. It's because of kanang na-align man sa like interest and abilities and of course no the willingness pod sa tao. So guys, nanata diri sa exciting part. So karon is mangutan nata what are the comments of his philosophy. So syempre no kanang mingon tag comments na magidnay unsa man what we call advantages or disadvantages, or what we also called like good and bad. So first, dili ano na terms diri nga strengths. So mo ni siya ang kanang some of his kanang ganing philosophy's comments. So first, promotes practical and useful education. Syempre no kay kanang nagkuan mo siya sa kanang useful life, di ba? So ma-promote gid ang practical and useful education. Next, prepares individuals for real life situations and encourages independence and self-development. So, nasulti naman nga no ang kanang self-preservation. So, maka-encourage ko siya independence and self-development. So, sakto rin di ay, guys. And next, it supports natural social progress. So, ang ato diri guys is kanang makasupport siya sa kanang ato ang social sa pag-progress kay yan ang siya ang dili raman ka education ra yung giparakan kundi also ang society. So next ano ta guys sa criticism. So criticism may ignore moral and emotional development. Ngano man kay since nag-focus man sa practical and useful education so may ra siya pero wala gid niingon diri nga ma-ignore siya. Pwede ra siya makaingon sa mo nang ma-criticize gid siya kay kanang kuan man nagsige mo siya focus anang practical and useful education ana. So kanang mo nga kanang may pero wala siya ni directly ingon nga it ignore moral and emotional development kay well of course man naman sad na siya sa education. So next is what we call total government control can cause inequality. Ngano man is katong gingon ganina no nga kanang kuan kanang makakos siya equality is because kung katong gingon ganina nga social progress. So na may uban nga kanang dili gani sila makasabay no so na may mga poor people nga kanang usay man neglect kay dili sila kanang makaingon ta nga kanang gamay ra ilang population ba so dili kay sila makasabay kanang adto sa kanang mga people nga kanang have a kanang stable life. So if dili gani kanang matarong og kanang ang governance no about ana unsa na pag-manage is kuan gid kanang nagi kanang makos nga inequality and overemphasis on usefulness may neglect arts and humanities. So mao ra gyapon guys. So masabtan na no. And dili na ta ang magpadugay-dugay proceed na ta sa atong conclusion. So in conclusion, Herbert Spencer's philosophical perspective views society and education as a system that developed naturally through adaptation similar to living organisms. So katong mga living organisms syempre mo adapt magina sila no kung sa environment. So mao ginayahang gipasabot. And also mausad nga yahasad gi pakadakan ang practical learning. And also that to develop natural through adaptation similar to living organism. So he believes that education should focus on useful and practical knowledge. Mo ito to prepare individuals for real life and social responsibilities with minimal government control. Ano man kay ni believe man siya nga ang person ay ang people is kanang mo progress if it is unsa man kanang if will do it kanang ilang gipakadak ang ilang mga abilities ug interest no kanang freely ang ilang free ang ilang mga kanang actions and decisions. And also his philosophy is praised for promoting independence practically and social progress, but it also criticized for neglecting moral and social equality concerns. So, maura magina siya guys, namanggi ka ng advantages and disadvantages sa mga kanang comments. So, overall, Spencer's ideas highlight the importance of usefulness and adaptation in education and society, with raising questions about balance and inclusivity. So, that's all guys. That's the end of our reporting. Or should I say, my reporting kay the Charles lang. Amo man ni guys, ako ra may nag-report. And I hope guys that you learned something and that's the end and goodbye. Thank you for listening di ay. Bye-bye.